I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. This is line to left. Bones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, center fielder Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. Is a whiff and a miss. He struck him out. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Kiki Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kiki Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls. In a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Nero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the box, Rico Black, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Watts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Black, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.